Hey guys, it's Sergey back here with another video, and today we're going to be watching the rest of that My Strange Addictions. Go check out part 1.
I don't know what I was expecting to see. It was definitely a surprise.
This crib is really awesome. I kind of built it from scratch out of an old, antique bed.
And forgive me for being a little...
Well, I didn't do this because I, wanted to shock you or anything. We've been friends for a long time.
I'm glad you told me.
Oh my God, I was nervous. This is quite a lot to take in, but at least you didn't scream and run out of the apartment. I never got a chance to be a little girl, I grew up as a little boy, and so it's nice to be able to create new memories. Am I sounding like completely crazy right now?
Well, obviously it was a shock walking in, but I'm really glad you told me. I don't think it changes how I feel about her. It's her life. I really just want Riley to be happy and healthy.
I don't feel like what I'm doing is wrong or dirty or weird. There's no reason for me to stop, so why should I? My name is Riley, and I love acting like a baby. Diapers are my security blanket. When I wear diapers, I feel like I can do anything.
Today, Riley and her friend James are on the hunt for clothes that can keep her diapers hidden. But one question still remains. Why is Riley more comfortable dressed as a baby?
Ooh, this is definitely my style. Very pretty.
So how would something like that work with your diaper? Don't you think it might show?
Oh, that's why you try everything on.
I do worry about how people could react. This is definitely something not very normal.
What do you think?
That one's not going to work, the diaper showing. Those jeans are too low. The diaper's definitely going to show if the shirt moves just a little bit. It might work without the diaper.
What about this one?
This is a little ridiculous.
What's wrong?
Haven't you considered how this might be affecting your life in any way? You have to shop for your clothes around all of this.
It's not that big of a deal.
What about stuff like relationships? Don't you think it's going to be pretty hard to find someone to accept that?
I can find somebody. The world is a big place.
She was listening, but I could definitely tell she doesn't really feel like it's something that's a problem for her at all. Just as your friend, it's a little concerning. Would you be willing to at least see a professional for me? I just want to make sure that you're happy and healthy and you're doing the best thing for you.
Well, when you say it's for you, that's tough. I guess I would see somebody.
My hopes for Riley are that she may gain some insight into what drives her to dress like a baby. I just want her to be happy, and I wouldn't want to see dressing like a baby get in the way of her happiness.
Riley's been wearing diapers and dressing as a baby since her teens. But is her addiction preventing her from having a normal life?
How are you?
A friend is concerned about her well-being and asked Riley to meet with a therapist.
Wow. So this is my nursery. I would like to kind of get some background information because the only way we can really understand ourselves is to have a context. I got bullied a lot. When I was in 8th grade, I was thrown downstairs by just a bully, and I broke both of my wrists at that point, and it was very traumatic. How did that affect you? How did you feel about yourself? I just felt kind of like, a little worthless. I don't necessarily feel I do this because I had all of these negative things in my life. I challenge you a little bit on feeling like this aspect isn't very strongly related to your experience. It's not possible for someone to make her change. It's her coping skill. So trying to tell her that she just has to stop, she'll just drive it underground. I see no reason to change. I love the way I live my life, and I'm going to continue being an adult baby.
Addicted to crying, my friend. No.
I dream. I drink human blood as much as I can.
Oh no, my gosh.
Everybody has their own flavor, their own taste.
Don't look.
There is definitely a difference between drinking a man's blood and a female's blood. A man's blood, to me, has always been thicker in some way.
I've already seen this.
Michelle's preferred way to consume human blood is straight from her donor.
I always make sure it's from somebody that I'm close to. Somebody that I would consider a best friend, a partner, a lover, somebody that I know inside and out. Me and Johnny have been friends now for quite a while, and I know his character well enough that I have no doubts.
When I cut myself, the pain doesn't really get to me. I'm pretty used to it, you know. I'm more focused on the aftermath or, you know, during, you know, the process of, you know, the feeding, if you will.
It's either got to be the upper arm, it's got to be in the elbow area, or upper back, inner thigh. I try to avoid the neck.
Oh my gosh.
Because that's way too cliche. I will always take human blood over animal blood, taste-wise. But I can't just go walk out of my house willy-nilly and be like, hey, what's up? Gonna drink your blood? It's a much easier and safer for me to just go and drink animal blood. I do not want to categorize myself as a vampire.
That's what she is.
I am simply somebody that enjoys blood.
That's what a vampire is.
Quite a lot.
Yep. Oh, turn it away. Wait, what is that God hated?
Okay, so
My name is Michelle. I am 29 years old. I am a tattoo artist, and I am addicted to drinking animal blood.
Oh.
Blood is as important as water to me. I like to drink blood when I'm reading, when I'm relaxing, when I'm watching TV, when I'm painting. It's never a bad time for me to drink blood.
Michelle has been addicted to drinking animal blood for the past 10 years. She needs 7 liters a week to satisfy her cravings and can't start her day without a sip.
I wake up in the morning, I pour it into my coffee cup. I drink it. I get energized. I like to cook with blood. I like to make it in soup. I like to cook it with stir fry. When I make Bloody Marys, I use vodka, hot sauce, and then I add the final touch.
Oh my god.
Hayden, you know that's
Blood.
probably ketchup?
No, it's real.
When Michelle initially told me that
Yes,
she drank
that's
blood,
real blood.
obviously I was shocked. It took a while to set in and absorb.
You could die from that.
I don't know. No, okay. Michelle has consumed nearly 1,000 gallons of blood since addiction began. That's enough to fill a bathtub 20-30 times. Okay. Good to know.
I prefer pig's blood to beef blood because I prefer the gaminess. It's a little bit more salty than the beef blood. The consistency is like that of wine. It's just slightly thicker. And it doesn't taste like wine, but it definitely has the same ambiance. I feel it going down my throat. It's like having a cold and drinking a hot toddy. I get irritable without it. I get angry. I don't want to leave my house. I want my blood.
Oh, that's disgusting. Sorry, but that's just disgusting. That's sad.
It's like that of wine.
It's
just slightly.
She would not be on the show. She got My Strange Addiction complication 3.
My name's Adele. I'm 30 years old. I'm from Bradenton, Florida. And my addiction is eating couch cushions.
No. I'm watching this.
It gets her tongue a little bit more than
Okay,
that.
where's the one where she likes to smell
I don't
gasoline?
know what that's doing to the inside
This
of
guy
you.
eats glass.
And I am addicted to sleeping with my blow dryer.
Shop to meet my sister Jennifer. Gas station, the fresher the gas is.
I've heard her talk about situations.
When I walk in the door, the first thing that hits me is the smell.
Wanted to smell.
Either in my purse.
I swear people really don't pay attention to you. Really wrong with her to be door eating too.
Sit up and smell.
Not yet.
When I wake up in the morning, the first thing I do is I roll over, sit up, and smell my gas bottle. Then I'll get up, take another sniff of the gasoline, and then I'll come downstairs, and a couple minutes later I'll take another sniff of it.
Teresa has been addicted to smelling gasoline for over 30 years. She takes a sniff every 10 minutes and even wakes up in the middle of the night for a fix.
I don't even know how to explain how it smells. I just love the smell of it, how it makes my nose feel inside the back of my throat.
Now she stashes 4 water bottles filled with gasoline throughout the house for easy access.
No matter where I'm at, I have a bottle with me. I keep it either in my purse or in my jacket pocket. When I eat, it's sitting right there at the kitchen table in case I get that urge.
Pretty much.
It might make me feel better.
Teresa was only 13 years old when her dad asked if she wanted to smell his gas can.
I smelled it that one time, and that was all it took.
When I walk in the door, the first thing that hits me is the smell of gas. It smells like you're walking into a garage. And that we're smelling gas while you're cooking.
And your point is, you don't like it, go upstairs.
When Teresa doesn't have gasoline, watch out. She does get very angry.
Yeah,
what do you think it's doing to your health? What do you think it's doing to your brain? Or...
I don't know. I can't answer that. But I'm not going to sit here and have you throw it in my face when, you know...
I'm not throwing it in your face. I'm just saying, you've been saying that for years, but you're still smelling gas.
Teresa doesn't work and is supported by her boyfriend. She spends almost $400 a month on her addiction.
Me and Frank fight over it. You know, take the last couple dollars we have just to go get the gasoline can filled.
Her boyfriend's not
giving
giving
no
no money.
gasoline to sniff.
I
come to the gas station about twice a week. The more I go to the gas station, the fresher the gas is.
I've heard her talk about situations where she chose the gas over buying food or something like that. She just needs her fix.
Today I'm here at the coffee shop to meet my sister Jennifer. She's trying to convince me to stop eating toilet paper, so I'll see how it goes.
You like the way it tastes?
I like how it feels when it goes on my tongue.
Sleeping with the blow dryer.
Well, that's it for today's video, and I'll see y'all later. Well, bye. Don't forget to like and subscribe.